Jim in Indiana writes to me, I am curious if you've noticed a difference in preferences between audiophiles who are musicians versus those who aren't. It seems like a drummer would want to experience the slap of his foot coming off of that hi-hat, or a guitarist would expect to recreate the percussive feeling of strumming strings that aren't quite audible through amplification. Well, you know, I got to tell you the truth. I have, in all this time, I've only met one musician that is actually an audiophile. I have, well, no, two. I will say two. And Chris Brunhaver is a musician. He's actually a really good bass player, stand-up string bass player. And someone who we're going to record, Brian Nova, who is a world-class guitarist. I can't wait to record Brian. He too is an audiophile. But of all the hundreds of musicians I've met throughout my life, and we're talking guys from, you know, Elton John to oh gosh, I mean, back when I used to interview all these people in Germany, Zappa, I mean, all these people that I interviewed, none of them struck me as audiophiles or really caring about the way things sounded. They were more into music. So it's hard to answer that question, because honestly, other than Chris, who is clearly an audiophile, and Brian, who I don't know all that well, I've never run into a musician that is really concerned with how it sounds. My friend Tom Amend, who is a great pianist, and we've often recorded Tom at Octave Records, he's very concerned. I don't think he's an audiophile, but he is definitely concerned with the way things sound. So when the stand-up bass is playing in his group, he is over there putting the microphone and changing it and telling me, you know, this or that about that. Rarely about his piano, but almost always about the bass. So he's very particular about that. But anyway, in general, I have not met many musicians who are audiophiles, and so in general, I don't think there are that many that really care that much about how it sounds, as long as it sounds normal or proper to them. Let's put it that way. Okay. Chime in. The comment section is never left empty on YouTube, so chime in. I'll bet you're going to come up with a whole bunch of people that I don't know and haven't met that actually are concerned with how it sounds, and are musicians who are also audiophiles. So here's where community could help out by just chiming in, and please, please do. All right, thanks.